Hi friends, I'm Sandeep Singh, and in this video I'm going to be talking about super keyword, and I'm going to teach you how to make a class constructor for a specific class. So let's get started. Now I already made a parent class called animal, and I made some child class called dog and cat, which extends the animal. This is like a continuation from my previous video where I talk about inheritance and all that. So if you want, you can check that out, but you can still understand what does the super keyword mean even without that video. Now with this example, if I just make an object for the dog class, it will be this, and the object is this highlighted in green. Now let's say I print out dog.age. So if I print that out, it'll give me 2 because this is 2. But let's say we didn't want to make an age for the dog, so you don't have anything here, but instead we want the age of the dog to be like -1, which is in the parent class. So since animal is the parent class and dog is like the child class, to get the number -1 from the parent class, all you need to do is use the super keyword. So basically we would just return super.age. So this basically means it'll go inside the parent class by using this super keyword, and it'll find the age function. So essentially, since it goes inside the parent class, which is the animal, and it finds the age function, and since the age is returning -1, it will just return -1. And if we go to the main class and just print out the same thing, you can see it prints out -1. And we can also do the same thing for the nickname. If we don't want to make a nickname for the dog, we can just go to the parent class again, so return super.nickname. So we'll go inside the parent class, and inside the nickname function from the parent class, we'll just return that nickname function. So if we just make to dog.nickname, it will print out no nickname. Now I'm going to teach you about something called a class constructor. Now let me tell you what it's all about. Now let me make a class constructor for the dog class. Now in the class constructor, it'll just be this. So we'll just make it public, and the name has to be the same as the class name. So it'll just be dog with brackets and curly braces. And let me do something here. Let's say I have a parameter called like real age inside this class constructor. Now since I have this parameter, and since this is a class constructor for this class, that means I need to also have a parameter here. And since it's an integer parameter, I can just like have an integer here. And let's say if I have another parameter like string cool or something, I don't know, that means I need to have another parameter here, which is a string, so like hello. And this can go on, I can have more parameters and I have to type more things inside here as well. But let's say I remove this and remove this. Now let me show you something here. We can have a global variable inside this class. We can make it to be the same name as this variable, and we can just say that this dot real age equals to real age. That means that any number that you actually input inside this real age, so in this case it was 5, it will be equal to this global variable, which is highlighted in green. So now with that said, that means for age, let's say I want the user to input any age that person wants. So in this case it will be 5, and whenever the user prints out the value age, it should also be 5. We can just do that by return real age. So let me just print out everything and just show you how it looks like. Just change this to be dog.age, print that out, and you'll see 5 is produced. And if I change this to be like 100, you can see that 100 is produced. So that means whatever value that the user actually inputs, it will also be printed out by this function dog.age. So let me show you how it works. This value, which is 100, it will be stored inside this real age, which is the one highlighted in white. And we also said that the value which is highlighted in white, it should also be stored inside this global variable which is highlighted in green. So since it will be stored inside this global variable, and inside this function we will be returning the global variable, so that is why whenever we print out the age function, it will return the global variable, and the global variable is actually from this parameter. So that is why whenever you print out dog.age, it will always print out the value which is inputted in here by the user. Alright, that's it for this video, and I think this will be my last Java playlist video. But fear not, there's still many good YouTubers which produce good Java YouTube videos as well, such as Alex Lee and like the New Boston, and there's tons of like YouTubers which you can learn Java from. Alright, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.